wonder if you have ever come across that club. They don't meet anymore. You try to get hold of the club officers, there's a disconnect. You can't even get hold of the members. And if you eventually get hold of a club officer, they say, we should just let that thing die. But today, I have somebody here that I want to find out what happened, because they had 2 of those clubs, not 1, 2. So with me here today is Division Hero H Director Enias Chingwe. Welcome here, and please share with us your story about how not only did you get Lonehill Leaders verified complete February this year for last year October's renewals, saddling that horse so long, and you got it verified complete for this year's April. How did you do that? Please share your secret with us.
Thank you so much for that question. One thing that I always say is that what a mind can conceive, it can achieve. So that's the basis with which I started this program. Last year, one of our clubs, Lonehill Leaders, was in the intensive care unit, ICU. It was close to death. We only had 1 member who had registered. Then as the incoming division director, I decided to get my hands dirty and to turn around this club. I called all the old members to renew their membership. Yes, I had challenges because some felt that it was too late. The club was going to die. But then I had that ray of hope when one member said, I'm going to trust you, I'm going to believe in your idea, and I'm going to renew. And she renewed. Immediately after that, I then said, I want to show you that I mean what I'm saying, and I believe in this project. And then I became the second member to pay, becoming a dual member, because I was already a member of Mariso Toastmasters. From there, we then started doing open houses, in which I worked with the PR manager to market the events, and members started coming in. And I'm glad I had quite a lot of support from the district, especially from the PR manager, and also from our club growth director, specifically she was very instrumental in our meetings to help us to turn around this club. Through that support, we were able to sign our 3rd member in November. And we kept on believing. We signed another member again in December. Then came January, one of the old members then decided to renew. And we continued building. And then I had to phone all the other old members. And through that exercise, we got the 3rd member to renew. Meanwhile, we were still continuing each and every month with open houses. And as is often said, whenever you put your hands on something, whenever you put your sweat on something, there are always fruits that will come out of that adventure. And in February, the club was verified complete for October last year. And that's when we started having that buzz, a lot of people coming through, connecting for our meetings. But then the one thing that we also did is that when it came to the beginning of the year, all the members were signed up to September. So it was then easier for us to be able to renew for the second renewal cycle, because already when the second cycle came, we already had members that already renewed up to September. It was easier for us. So we then had to focus on that. And then as we're focusing on that, we're also trying to push our new members to complete their levels, register their levels, mentoring them. And through that, we managed now to be distinguished club. It was through all these initiatives.
Wow.
Yeah,
A club that was ready to die. And in February, you only managed to verify complete for October. And
yes.
in May, you are distinguished. That's amazing. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And
that's
then
the result of teamwork.
I hear you. But then you also had Morningside, which you couldn't even access the bank. And some people had paid in there and they lost hope because they couldn't gain access. But you managed to get that one going as well. And I looked at the dashboard and it only needs 2 more members and 1 more goal. And then it's also distinguished. How on earth are you getting that right as well?
Yes, for Morningside, it was the same scenario again, when the club had almost collapsed because we didn't have the account. And the bulk of last year, we were not able to hold any meeting because we're going back and forth trying to resolve the issue of the account. So there were 2 members that had already renewed their membership, but then they could not participate in any meetings because a lot of members could not renew their membership. And they also got fed up. So they decided to just be bystander. And one of the members then decided to move their membership to another club. Then I then reached out to the district director, DTM Andrew Tsuro, and he then said, I'm going to take over this project. I'm going to reach out to all those people that are supposed to be signatory on the account. And he did that. And then one Monday morning, we went to Centon to change the signatories. And we were there for more than 5 hours. But finally, we managed to change the signatories. And then from that moment, we then had to renew the first 2 members. And then I then also had to become a member of that club, obviously becoming a multiple member of 3 clubs. Then after that, we worked again with the PR manager fortunately, he was on hand to help us. And every time that I received a list of guests and a list of people that would have registered, I would call each and every member and then invite them for the meeting. Our first meeting was a very big success because on that day, 25 people attended that meeting. And
wow.
we started already signing new members. So that one, within a period of a month, it was verified complete.
Wow.
And the good thing is the area director also had some connections. So he brought in a president to that club, and she started working and getting dirty. And then from there, she was able to bring in another by chance. And then that Toastmaster said, I'm prepared to come and renew my membership. And that Toastmaster is now our VPE, a very experienced Toastmasters DTM. So right now, as we stand, we only need 3 members to have the membership so that we can be distinguished. In terms of the goals, because we know we've got a very experienced Toastmasters, she has already scheduled all the Toastmasters to start now delivering their speeches. And definitely Morningside will be distinguished as well by June. So yes, those are the initiatives that we've and that we've taken on board in Division H to make sure that they come to fruition. And it's all about teamwork.
Wow, that is such an incredible success story. And my deduction from this is, as leaders, we believe you are leading people, and that means there's a team and the team is doing its work. And it's true. That is what leadership is all about. But there are times when there are difficulties where a leader, as you so rightly put it, needs to roll up their sleeves and get their hands dirty and just dig in and work self until the momentum is there where others can take on and run with success. We know the story says success breeds success. And if we want to have that success, we need to be ready to get our hands dirty and get stuck in and do some work. I listened to you. You called people. You made sure there were meetings. You brought people in. You did all of those things to get the ball rolling. And now you have teams in place and it's working. Division Director Enias Chingwe, congratulations on this amazing success story. Can't wait to hear more coming from your side. Thank you for your interview this afternoon.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate and for sharing these success stories. I'm hoping it is going to inspire and help other division directors to also relook and then finish the year strong, because that's what we need to do, to finish the year strong. There's nothing that is impossible. Everything is possible if you can conceive it in your mind and believe that it's achievable. Thank you.
Thank you. And with those wise words, we close off this inspiring testimony. Bye.
Bye.
Club success? From this interview, we have learned a club in ICU is your opportunity to grow as a leader, learning what it takes to create success. That success might be a club, but you are learning vital and essential skills to turn around even a business around successfully. Leaders do until they have assembled and empowered teams to do success.